Hello math learners, so for today's video we are going to proceed in our lesson 12 in pre-calculus, and that is all about the inverse function. So first, before we proceed in our lesson or this lesson, so we are going first to define what inverse function mean. So I know that you are already what is inverse function na-discuss ko rin naman sa GenMath or sa GenMath na content ko or sa because your general mathematics teacher was already discussed that for those senior high school learner like me. Now, so first we are going to first define what is inverse function as recap. So it means the inverse function, a function that is opposite of another function. Okay, opposite of another function. So ngayon, yun po yun. So note, magkaiba po ang reciprocal sa inverse. So proceed na tayo. So what inverse trigonometric function is all about? So the function in which the function of the angles is given a unique set of symbols and the required values are angles in degrees or Celsius or either radians. Okay? Di ko lang po na-type. Regular trigonometric functions are multi-valued to infinity. Regular. Next. The function's arc sign. So, ito po yung maaaring halimbawa sa given, it's either arc sign or sign that raised to -1 power and arc cosine or cos. Yan po. Or it's either meron pong nakalagay na arc, either merong it raised to -1 power by itself. Hindi po sa value. No? Ha? Yun po yun. Next. So, we have 6 inverse trigonometric functions. So, ito nga po, it is also maybe noted this or this. Now, so, kung sa mismong trigonometric functions, this will be the domain and this is the range. Now, this time, this will be the domain and this will be the range. Okay? So, arc sign. So, it's interval that's from -1 to 0. And its range here from -pi/2 to pi/2 or -90 degrees to 90 degrees to positive 90 degrees. At, ito sa pag-ano natin, ito yung pagbabasihan natin mamaya. So, ngayon, tingnan natin kung paano siya i-apply sa ating given. Reminder muna tayo. To make your computation easy, easy to compute, your computation easy, the inverse trigonometric functions, you may use your copy of your tables of values. Yun nga, yung tables of values, I pointed it yung, kung meron kayo, papakita ko. Ayan po. Yung, yan. And your scientific calculator. Ayan. Alin po dyan sa dalawa ay maaari nyo pong magamit sa pagsosolve ng inverse functions or inverse trigonometric functions. Now, solve problem number 1. So, arc cosine -1. So, we are going to find that. So, cosine muna. Hanap din natin yung cosine. So, ito po ang ito po ang range. Ito po yung range natin at ito yung hanapin po natin yung domain. Okay. From -1. Ito po yung domain niya no? Ito, from -1 to 1. Ito yon. And ang maaaring sagot niya that the value of it is from 0 to pi. Ayan po. Now, hahanapin niyo dyan yung cosine 1. Ano po ang katapat or -1 brother? We have 180 degrees or pi. Okay, ito yun. Hindi ko nasulat. Ayan, ito. Baka para lang hindi nakakita. Next! Arc sine. it's covered the sine of pi over 6. So, this is the arc sine. So, sabi nga natin, magsimula dito. Ayan. Hanapin nyo ngayon yung... Sige, yung sine po muna nito, ang sine po ng ating ito, yung pi over 6, 1/2. And the arc sine of 1/2, it is pi over 6. Ngayon, meron pala lingid sa inyong kaalaman. When we find the inverse function of a function itself, teka lang. Based on the property, that will be equal to x. And where x, dito sa sitwasyon na to, where x is equal to pi over 6. Either, if you find the function of the inverse, that's still. Okay? Yun lang po, trivia lang. Dun, kung I'm not mistaken, familiar na kayo doon. No? The properties of inverse function. Solve problem number 3. So, how can you find this? So, first, we are going to proceed to cosine. Cotangent, rather. Cotangent. So, hanapin natin yung square root of 3. So, by the way, so, sa ano po natin is from 0 to pi over 2. So, and... sorry. Ang tama palang ano doon, yung interval niya is from negative pi over 2 up to pi over 2. So, wala man tayong given na negative. So, dito tayo ngayon hahanap. Okay. So, square root of 3. So, you already find pi over 6. Yun po ang cotangent niya. So, dito naman sa cosecant. Okay, sa cosecant naman. Cosecant of 2. 30 degrees. Okay? I-try nyo na po sa calculator since ang dalawa po kasi yung given nyo. So, it's either so, hindi nyo pala ito, 30 degrees. Now, ang tip ko na lang sa inyo is anin nyo yung kung ano po, which is the least or lowest. Ngayon, ito na yon. Since meron tayong coefficient between yung nauna na merong beside the function rather. So, we have 2 times 30. So, hindi na po natin as radian. So, 60 plus 90, that is 150 degrees or 5 pi over 6. So, this is the answer. Now, well done. So, madali lang naman yung inverse function, trigonometric function. So, next video, we are going to proceed in trigonometric equation.